Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Libra weekly money and career reading from June 12th to the 18th, 2023. Libra, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week, Libra, June 12th to the 18th. Money and career. Seven of Cups, Four of Cups, Page of Swords. Learning new skills. Discussing new ideas. This is a new idea. Probably you have different options, several options. You're detaching yourself from one of them. Maybe you're detaching yourself from a job, from a situation. A lot of chitter chatter, a lot of conversations on this situation. And it feels like you're moving into a new idea, a new job, a new project here with the Three of Pentacles. You're going from the Page of Swords, interesting, because you're very curious. You're very curious as to see what is going to happen in this new job. And at the same time, you had to make a choice. You had several options. I want to say had in the past, because it feels like you're really moving in right away into something new that's exciting, that's sort of, yes, provoking a lot of conversations and a lot of brouhaha. But it's a choice. It's a choice, and it has been a choice for you to detach from something. And now it's very animated, sort of never running out of ideas. It's that spark when you're in a new job, in a new project where everybody's brainstorming, everybody's trying to find ideas, everybody's excited, and it's almost like that nervous energy, that curiosity, right? Never running out of ideas, sharp tongue, quick-witted, debating all the time, and this nervous energy that I can feel, right? It's learning and apprenticing and training and really the ambition of lots of new goals. You can be starting school, you can be starting classes, trying to get a diploma, or training on something new within a new team, for a new project, for a new business, for a new job. And you're going from this sort of period of or very early stages of a new career, of a new job, where you are drawing from other people's experience in a team or in a situation, to the Queen of Swords. There you are, Libra. You're going from that to the Queen, where you're becoming independent, maybe becoming a little more skilled, right? Absorbing all the knowledge and the energies from experienced people or an experienced team, and you are becoming maybe wiser and understanding the importance of making judgment without relying on emotions. Pure job energy, professional energy, to the point, making things happen, professional discussions, no emotions involved. And maybe that is why you're letting go these cups. Maybe that is why you're letting go the past energy, the past situation, or the past way you had to that you dealt with in your past job, for example, where maybe there was a lot of drama, maybe there was a lot of gossip, right? And a lot going on, and now you're moving into something more, almost like more important. as opposed to relying on intuition and emotions and just delving into all that drama that was going on. I want to say that that's in the past, because it feels like here you're building something, and you're building something you're working with people very knowledgeable, very educated, very eloquent, right? And it's so you have to sort of pay attention, and your demeanor is different. Your approach to the job is different. Your way of working is different, because this whole situation is probably making you level up in experience, level up in this company or group of people you're working with. It's more mature and much more experienced. And so now, before making decisions, it's all about facts. It's all about discussions, because people know what they're talking about. And so you're connected with people utilizing intellectual understanding and intellectual knowledge, as opposed to before a bunch of gossip and a very emotional discussions. Wow. So either this is you coming into your own within a job, within a career, understanding how to take responsibilities and how to react differently when you have to take those responsibilities, and when you have to make decisions or get the job done, or developing a project, or taking responsibility, whatever it is, right? You're realizing to be less emotional and more intellectual in your approach to your job within this company or team you're working with, right? And really letting go the emotional side. Or because I'm not quite sure it's a whole different job. It can be you just realizing, taking on more responsibilities and realizing that now you have to focus on what's important, focus on the facts, and make decisions upon those facts to build this project, or to develop something, or to get the ball rolling. Very interesting. So it can be a new job, it can be working on a new project within the same company, or it can be a whole new company you're working for, or a whole new business you're developing, or a project you're developing, because here we have the Ace of Wands. So upon that, it can be either or. You can be working on a brand new project within the same company or within your business, but you have a really, really different approach. This is now serious stuff. This is big time. You're in the big league. And this big league is making you much more mature and responsible. And not that you weren't before, but it's just the environment is different. It's almost like you were at school, and it's just an example, but you were at school for law, and now you're in a law firm, right? Or you were learning, or something like that, or medical, or even teaching, or anything. But now you're in the big league, or you're apprenticing something, and you have been apprenticing, or you have been assistant for a while, and now you have the job with the responsibility, and now you have to, it's the responsibilities are not the same, but this is making you really happy. And I feel like it's almost like you were in, or let's say in an internship, whatever career it is, whatever job it was, or whatever environment, whatever field it is, it'll be different for everyone. But you were tired with the gossip, and not quite sure if you were going to get the next job, not quite sure if you were going to get that promotion, or you're going to get hired on that team of people, right? Waiting with different options, and you're sort of done with the way things were, managed or handled. And it was a bit confusing for you, and you were ready to step into the next, to get into the next level, step up to the next level. But it took a little while, or it's taking a little while. And maybe you have had offers that you were not interested in and getting a little antsy there, right? But now it feels like whatever job that was, or whatever that position you wanted, or whatever you're getting out of that internship, or getting out of that assistant mode, and now bossing up in big time into this new job, right? But you have to be really sharp, and know your stuff, and really knowledgeable. And I'm surprised we don't have a competitive card, but it's a group of people, or a team of people, or a company that you really are very happy. You're very happy to be part of this team. You're very happy to be either hired or, put on a new project, something like that. Can be working with kids, or I really think that's the Six of Cups is, well, let's pull some more cards, but I feel like this Six of Cups is almost like a childlike situation, energy that you were in, and now you're in the big league. But beautiful. You have the sun. So this is radiating positivity. This is giving you optimism, and this optimism with this sun is really pushing you in the right direction and giving you that wonderful energy of, that bounce in your step when you go to work in the morning, whether you're remote or not remote, doesn't really matter. You're just excited to be on that team, excited to work for that firm, or excited to work on that project, or even if it's your own business, right? You made it, you're excited. This is success, but it's also happiness with the sun. And it's the joy, really, of being in the right place with the sun, and you radiating your positivity and sort of connecting or communicating that excitement with this sun card, right? Abundance, yes, but the sun really gives you that strength. Because you're so happy to be on this team, or this new job, or this new responsibility, whatever it is, comment down below. Let me know what it is. Share your journey, share your energies. That's how I find my energies to push forward. And if you don't wish to share, which I always say, I completely understand not everybody wants to share that on this platform, just put a heart down below. Let me know you connected with these energies. And so the sun gives you that strength that tells you that no matter what, this is going to be good. This is going to be positive, and your positive energy is just going to follow you through and bring you that joy, that warmth. So maybe you're bringing warmth to people. Maybe this is a project where it's like radiating positivity, something really, really optimistic and exciting to work on. And so I think that it's also you finding what you really stand for, and what you really love, and what you really care about. This might be a cause. This might be a subject that you really care about. This might be something you really wanted to be a part of. And so it's you happy to, it can be with kids again, I don't know why, it doesn't have to be, but so you've discovered through these challenges, or maybe this disappointment, or this waiting period, because I feel like you've been waiting for this, that now you've discovered that who you really are and what this purpose is. And again, it doesn't mean that it's a sole purpose. It doesn't mean that everybody has to be 300% fulfilled in their job and make sense of it, and it's your sole purpose. And no, it means that it's something that that makes sense to you at this time, and you connect with, and you're interested, you're excited. This is something that you want to work on, and that you worked for. So you probably worked your way up or worked your way towards this. And it's really an exciting moment for you. And it's that energy that, you know, that pushes you all the way, you know, or pushes you to persevere to success. Brimming with confidence. You got the job. This is cool. And you're not fear driven, because this is where you want to be. So you're not ego driven, you're not fear driven. This is the place to be, the place you want to be, and the people you want to connect with. And it's that pure joy of being in the right place and excited to be with, you know, on this project. Yes, finding, you know, you're in control, finding balance. It makes sense to you. You're destined to this. This is where you want to be with justice. And you're just radiating this beautiful energy. Now, the Six of Cups, for me, I can't really figure out if it's either going back to something that really makes you happy, going back to a company, back to a team of people, back to your hometown, your home place, or your country, or something, or just being in that beautiful comfort zone that you call home, which doesn't always mean home, right? This is something that rings a bell to you, something that hits home. And this is really, there you are, Libra, justice. This is you. This is you finding balance, really finding control, and it all makes sense to you. It all is starting to make sense to you. Good for you, because it might have been a while where things were not making sense to you. And so this is the time where you realize that this is what you were destined for now. Now, maybe you'll be destined to something in 2 years or 5 years, something else. But for now, this is where you belong. And I love the Justice card, because it's really finding your truth, your balance, finding what, you know, what brings you that control and that honest truth and order that you like, right? Doing the right thing, being with the people that are on this beautiful project. You feel that this makes sense to you, and it's worth the ride, it's worth the work, it's worth, you know, it's really worth it, because it's giving you that that feeling of being in the right place and doing the right thing. Wow. Libra, let me know what this is all about. It feels really wonderful, and it's a sense of purpose. It really is a sense of purpose, and this is what you wanted to do. All right, Ace of Wands. It's new, but it feels very factual, right? It feels like there's a lot there that you have to work on, but you're going from the Page to the Queen, and you're in control. You're mastering this whole thing. So I think you've apprenticed for this, you've learned this, and now you're taking responsibility. You're put in a position of responsibility. Good for you. Good for you. All right, and now let's see. Oh, and you have the Page of Cups too. I forgot this little Page of Cups. Let's see if there are a few more cards that want to come out in this second deck. Lots of cards here. Libra, weekly, money and career. Beautiful. 10 of Pentacles, money's coming in. Finding stability, financial stability, and that's bringing back balance. There you go. And harmony in your home. Whatever that represents for you, yes, it's a beautiful platform. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, 2 aces. You realize that this is your place. This is that joy with the Sun, that joy of being in the right place, having a platform to express your ideas, people listening to you, participating in a really cool project, maybe, whatever it is. 10 of Swords. Yes, you're getting out. I almost want to put this here. You're getting out of a cycle, right, that was no longer for you, or you waited a while. And I think you might have been disappointed in in maybe certain projects that didn't pan out, or certain jobs you thought you were going to take before or participate in and that didn't work out. So you're really in a new found structure. Wow, yes. High Priestess, Hierophant, everything's there. You're elevating. You're elevating your awareness, your knowledge. You're moving up. You're really stepping up your power and stepping up your, can also be spirituality, stepping up your spirituality. And spirituality has been coming up in all these readings for the 12th of 8 to the 18th. And I don't always talk about spirituality, but I feel like these energies in these last couple of readings have been about finding your space, your spiritual space, whatever that means. And it doesn't automatically mean religion. It means finding your peace and finding your space and being comfortable with where you are, and, you know, finding that balance within you. Hierophant and High Priestess, and you have had to gain a perspective, to gain knowledge, to allow more skills to come in, apprenticeship, right? If it wasn't apprenticeship, you were assistant or something like that. And here we are, 9 of Cups. That is where you want it to be. And this 9 of Cups keeps coming up as well. The Hierophant, the High Priestess, I believe the High Priestess came up in every single reading, as well as the 9 of Cups. So everybody is sort of elevating their knowledge, elevating their awareness to what it takes to take it to the next level, and what it is you need to let go, and what it is that you need to stop, right? And it's not about you, Libra. It's about reconnecting with our sense of honor, our sense of importance, of belonging, right? You have the Tower, not surprising, and yet again, the Page of Swords. So something along the line with the 10 of Swords and the Tower is making you realize how important this whole thing is, and what it is you have to do to make it happen, to make it successful. We don't have the Magician, so it's not about manifesting. It's about you realizing what it takes to make it happen, and you have done that. Kudos to you. Bravo to you. Because you have understood what it takes to be honorable and successful, but in an honorable way, whatever that means for you. Again, it'll be different for everyone. But for you, this sense of integrity and loyalty and the sense of a job well done, and a sense of a job, you know, pulling your weight in a job, taking your responsibilities, and understanding that you can't take things for granted or can't, you know that, Libra. You have a sense of justice, a sense of order, a sense of integrity that maybe others don't have. A lot of people like to just, in a click, make money, and make sure in a click they make money. Doesn't always make sense, but it doesn't have to make sense, right? Let's just, in a click, make money. And I know I repeat this a lot, but it's just, all this is coming up where this High Priestess keeps coming up over and over and over again. And she is all about spirituality and that richness we have inside, right? That power we have inside, and that patience of developing the richness, the inner soul. It's not about the ego. It's not about the money. Yes, it's good to have money, but it's all about understanding our powers and where we stand in our powers, in our logic, and in our integrity. Wow, I don't know who that is for, but here we are with the Tower. Huge transformation, right? Huge transformation, but huge regeneration, right? Understanding what you're changing, how to see things differently, how to do things differently. Because you know that the last time around you weren't comfortable with that and you needed out. This time around, it's all about facts, all about the job, all about gaining experience, gaining knowledge with people that have knowledge, and you're actually excited with that. Wow. Okay. Sorry for the rant. right? It's not always about the specific sign. It's always about the energies that I feel within these readings. And this week is really about taming that ego and acquiring more knowledge and the awareness of the world, of what's going on, and the awareness of others, of all energies, and not just about that click. I know, I'm sorry about the click rant. All right, the Fool, there we go. New adventure. And see, this decision, or this, I don't even, yeah, it's the decision with justice, but this new step in your career, very important step and very exciting step, stepping up to the big league, it's freeing your mind. It's really taking weight off your shoulders. So maybe you just got out of school and had a lot of pressure and a lot of competition to get your degree, or maybe you competed for this job, or maybe you were in that business for the promotion and you got it, or whatever it is, you feel free. And maybe you feel free because you're starting your own business, but you put a lot of effort in and you needed a lot of knowledge to make it happen. Whatever it is, right? It'll be different for everyone. But the Fool is all about that exciting new adventure where you're not quite sure where it's going, but you're really excited to be in it. Knight of Wands. Yes, you're really excited to be with it. Knight of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Nice, comfortable, independent. You're becoming financially independent, happy with your choice, happy with where you stand, and it's also financially you're making more money with the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Moving forward, Page of Wands. Wow, you have a lot of pages. So no matter what, this is new. And the Queen of Swords again. Yeah, clarity, sharpness. I don't know what field this is in, but it feels very knowledgeable. A lot of sharp people, a lot of knowledgeable people and around you, and it feels very, very interesting. So let me know what this is all about, Libra, or just put a heart down below. Let me know you're connected. Thank you so much for watching, Libra. Thank you to each and everyone for commenting, watching this channel, sharing your energies, your journeys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week, Libra. Take care. Bye-bye.